microphone, and the floor we give to MEP.
That was in the room.
Another round of European Union facilitated dialogue took place between President Vučić and Thaçi on 23rd March this year. No big news came out of this meeting, which became symptomatic of the sorry state of affairs 5 years after the historic April 2013 Brussels agreement was concluded. On 26 March, Marko Đurić, Serbia's director of the Office of Kosovo and Metohija, was arrested in Kosovo and deported. Since then, and despite all the formal pledges repeated ad infinitum, most recently, in the margins of the European Union West Balkan Summit in Sofia, one incident after another have increasingly soured the relations between Belgrade and Pristina and completely eroded the little trust that remained. On June 5th, 2018, Kosovo announced the decision to withdraw the state platform for the final phase of the dialogue on normalization of relations between Kosovo and Serbia, which the Kosovo government has adopted on April 19, from the parliamentary procedure due to inability of political party to agree that the Kosovo team would be headed by the President Thaçi. As Kosovo and Serbia are entering the last phase of talks that should result in a final legal binding agreement on comprehensive normalization of relations between two sides, they are coming increasingly under the pressure to think out of the box. And yet, another meeting on 18 July between President Vučić and Thaçi did not yield any result. The summer period saw almost daily statements about possible scenarios that would be part of the binding agreement about, I'm quoting, redrawing and correcting existing borders and or partitioning of Kosovo and or changing the status of Prešov Valley in southern Serbia and or swapping territory. It's of course still too early to comment on this possibility, but one thing is clear. We are interested in a long-lasting solution that is viable, sustainable, and a realistic one, based on a mutual consent and in line with international law that would not jeopardize stability and security in the region.